Good morning, motherfuckers. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Happy get it on day. Happy rub on your girl day or rub on him day, whatever you rubbing on. Today's topic is called entitlement. Um, I think anybody from my generation is we really don't vibe like that. We don't feel like we entitled to shit, like that we deserve shit because the way we was brought up. My kids, like my oldest is about to be 25. And then my second oldest is about to be 24. He just turned 24. So it's like, they grown as fuck, but their age group, their era, they feel so entitled to shit. Like the world is theirs. Like they don't gotta work for shit. They don't have to move the way the world tells them to move. The world is vicious. The world is vicious, and the world don't give a fuck about people that feel entitled. Cause you only entitled to the shit that's yours. Let me say that again. You're only entitled to the shit that's yours. You can't just come up and say, hey, I want that, I'm gonna take that. That ain't how that go. Cause that shit gonna end fucked up, and it's gonna end up two ways. You fucked up or you missing somewhere. Especially when it comes to fucking financial shit. Man, you can't just think that just because you got a motherfucker a phone call away or next door that you can just come and say, hey, I blah, blah, blah. I done literally seen people go in a store, cut somebody, like literally cut a motherfucker like they don't give a fuck and keep it moving. To Karens and Steves, y'all need to get off that shit because that gets your ass whooped. That gets you checked. That gets you embarrassed. And people don't put up with shit like that. People don't put up with motherfuckers that think they entitled to any fucking... You ain't entitled to shit but what you own, what you have worked for, what is yours. You ain't entitled to shit else. You're not. It's not yours. You didn't work for it. You didn't get it. You didn't win it by a chance of poker. Whatever the case may be, you don't own it. You cannot get mad about somebody else's shit. And I think what everybody need to do, I get it. I get it. I like helping people, but you only can help people so motherfucking much. You can't keep helping people over and over and over again if the fucking end goal ain't for you to not ask for help. That's the end goal, for you to be solo dolo. And for anybody, like anybody out here, shit, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no, fucking no. I ain't fucking with you like that. No. I'm not giving this. I'm not giving you this. I ain't letting you have that. I'm not nothing. It's okay, especially if you fucking grown. The problem is, if you continue this, I'm gonna tell you something, a little story. When I was going through my little grown ass phases and being out in the streets and shit, didn't have places to crash and shit, I would always go to my fucking grandmama house. And most of the time, she would let me crash on her floor after she cussed me the fuck out, right? But it's also been times that she ain't let me in this motherfucker. And I'm like, What? Why not tonight, grandmama? I'm sitting here questioning my mind why she wouldn't let me in there tonight, but it make motherfucking sense. Because if she would have kept letting me in every time I knocked it on her door, I wouldn't have learned, nigga, you ain't entitled just to come here when you want to come and go, nigga. You got to get up. Not only that, you a grown-ass man. You can't just come and crash at Granny house whenever you... And she told me this. And once she explained it to me, not that she had to, but once she told me that this is how cruel the world is. When I don't open that door, this is how the world is. You shut off to the world. Don't nobody care. And of course, I'm not saying it ain't people out here that don't. Don't nobody give a fuck about a grown-ass motherfucker with no motivation, with no desire, with no pick up and go, that don't want to go. No fucking where. Don't want to do shit. I learned a lot from her not opening the damn door. And I ain't stopped loving her because she didn't open the door. That was her shit. How can I feel entitled for somebody else's shit? I can't. I can't assume. It ain't even assumptions, because most entitled people just, they do what the fuck they want to. You can't do that. And I can sit here and say that all day, that you can't do that, but most motherfuckers gonna do the same shit right after the motherfucking show. So it don't even fucking matter. But listen, that shit is not flying. Not in 22. It damn sure ain't flying next year. It ain't flying with me. I don't give a damn about an entitled person, or they feel like they should get this, they deserve this. And every action has a reaction, always. Fucked up shit has fucked up shit. Fucked up actions have fucked up reactions. It's how it go. You bring fuckery, fuckery happens. Man, people, stop that shit. Like I said, it's a fucking joke. It's unnecessary. It's an unnecessary ass whipping. It's an unnecessary embarrassment. It's an unnecessary fucking comic skit. Because don't nobody give a fuck about what your parents did to you or did for you and made you feel like that. Don't nobody else give a fuck. I'm talking about grown ass people, 40, 50, stay with their moms, still feel fucking entitled to shit. And then I see why women go straight to, man, what you doing with your life? How much you make? Where you stay? Blah, blah, blah. Because it's like, God damn. And then when you tell a woman you still at your mama's, she like, oh, hell. I mean, I'm just saying. So to me, that vibe is you entitled. You feeling entitled to some shit. And don't bring that kind of shit in relationships. It'll never work. I'm going to say it again. Do not. If you that type of motherfucker, if you feel like you entitled to everything and all things and don't got to work for it, don't bring that shit into a relationship. It ain't going to fucking work. That's some one-sided ass bullshit. That's I, not me and you, not a we, not just you. It's we, you know? Man, fuck entitled people. That's all I can say. Fuck motherfuckers that don't got no respect for other people and they feel like they entitled and they can ask anybody for anything. Like it don't matter who the fuck you is. Fuck you. It's one less headache every time you get checked, every time you get your ass whooped, every time some shit pop off. Because that's not how life is. The world don't give a fuck about entitlement. Peace, love.